Hello, my friends, my little YouTube friends. Welcome back to my channel. Lala wants to say hello too. Say hi, Mama. Say hi. No. Professionalism. Say hello. At least she's looking at you guys. So today we are going to be doing an unboxing video of the one, the only Hrush and Morphe Collab. So this is a self-care box. For those of you guys who haven't seen it on Instagram, because I have been shadow banned apparently. But this is my collaboration with Morphe. This is what it looks like. I'm holding two babies in my hand. Morphe gave me the opportunity to give you guys a self-care box with a huge motherfucking discount, okay? So this is retailed at $87 and they are giving it to you for $49 with code Hrush. Don't forget the code Hrush for your money off. And we are going to go through what is inside this box. Not only are we going to go through what is inside this box and why it's good for you, we are going to watch TikTok skincare DIYs hacks. I saw a couple. These are going to be random that I'm watching, and you are going to see my reaction and whys and why nots. You should not do it, and if it's good and if it's not. But some of them, I saw a couple and it made me go, eee! You guys, have you guys met a dog that she literally goes potties right next to the human toilet? My bathroom is her ground, isn't it? You're free, my child, run away. Let's get down to business, to the feet, the Huns. The Huns being the pimples and all the bad and the bad energy and everything else in your life that is not serving the light. Must go. Self-care is very, very, very crucial and very important to me for many reasons than one. When you love yourself, it is the most fulfilling feeling that you can ever achieve in your life, because we love others, we care for others, but we always, for some reason, neglect ourselves, unless you're a narcissist. And narcissists, like, not only do they care for themselves, they make the whole world care for themselves. So what we are going to do with this Morphe self-care box, code Hrush, do not forget, it is very important to get your money off, is going to be love ourselves, take care of ourselves. So I made a mini kit for you guys at home. I'm so excited to present this to you. That's what it looks like when you receive it. We have the little pick-me-up face mist. And this baby is amazing. Make sure you shake it with any face mist. It's everything. It's my favorite face mist from their entire brand. It calms skin, locks in moisture with refreshing face mist that contains orange flower water and cucumber water, and also aloe vera. Aloe vera is an amazing ingredient for your skin for soothing, and even when you don't have on makeup, if you need to look fresh, that little pick-me-up, it's really true to its name, that pick-me-up feeling, like, you know, when your dad or your mom or someone that loves you picks you up, that's how your face feels when you mist this across your face, because it does the job. And it is a great alternative to prestige brands like the Tatcha Dewy Finish face mist. This is a bombastic, Mr. Fantastic Moving on, Lano lips. If you guys don't know what this brand is, it is one of the most amazing lip brands ever, ever, ever. And it is a balm and ointment. Now, what this means is it not only can you use this on your lips, which I'm going to put a little bit on. With a balm, you can use it other places, such as I am going to make my face look more like skin, and I am going to put the ointment on my skin. You can put it down the bridge of your nose and your chin and your lip. It is an all-purpose ointment, and it is cruelty-free and 100% natural. Moving on. If you think all scrunchies are made equal, you are very incorrect. The Invisibobble, that's actually a very funny name. So it's 2 hair bands in one. So do you know the hair bands that look like those like keychain holders? I wish I could open this, but I don't want to waste it and show you what it looks like. It's like a plastic wire that's in a circle. I'm going to put the image over here. So there's one underneath this, and then there is a velvet cover over it, so you do not get any indentations in your hair. Now, these babies can be used for many reasons. They were not only popular back in the day, you know, when you used to wear your ponytail way high with colorful ones stacked up like Skittles. But this, you can, if you get 2 of them, you can wear them on your wrist while you're washing your face for water not to run down your arms, or you can tie it. I tie my hair with this because I have really curly hair, and this does not indent my hair. But unlike other velvet scrunchies, they do not slip off. A lot of the silk ones or the velvet ones do slip off because I do have a lot of kink in my hair, a lot of fight in it. The follicles will not do as I tell them to do. Moving on to the Ginger Shot Vitamin C Serum. Now this is a baby version of it. I have been through 6 giant ones of this to make sure that I can make sure that you guys can try a serum and it will truly work, and it will not break you out, and it will give you a brighter complexion, a smoother complexion, more better for your makeup to sit on when you do this serum nightly. Like I do it in the morning and at night, and then you put on your cream, you are more likely to have smoother, softer, more youthful looking skin, including brightness. Now, when you have that normally and you add makeup to it, you look more Poppyana. Next, now you can wear this alone or you can wear it under makeup. It is the Morphe Revitalizer Foundation Primer. So this baby is free of oil and parabens, which is the case why I usually do not like primers. It's too oily and it has parabens in it, and it separates your makeup. This one does not do that. Not only can you wear this under foundation, and it's extremely affordable, but you can wear it on its own. It blurs and softens imperfection, not only pores, but lines. I have it on under my makeup right now. So what it does, not only does it make your foundation sit better on your face because it has a tacky finish and it just globs on, and you don't need to use so much foundation because of this. It makes sure your foundation stays in place, but it also blurs. This eye always gets an indentation when I'm like really tired. I don't know what it is. I used to think it's because I sleep on my face sometimes, because you know, your girl be rolling around kicking, screaming in her sleep. Sometimes my dog like literally just like bounces me in the middle of the night and is like, well, this, like I'm not laying in the same bed as this animal. Literally, my poodle considers me an animal with the way I sleep at night. But no, I don't know what this indentation is from. It always comes out when I'm very, very tired. But as you can tell, I had coffee right now. I'm very energized. This will definitely blur your pores. It will smooth your imperfections, and you need to try it out. I'm seriously not BSing any of these products because Morphe gave me free range of any products to pick. And these were the ones I specifically targeted because I know they work and they are very affordable because of you, my friends. One thing that you kept reminding me in my comments is not everyone wants to nor can pay. Not even, some people can't afford it. They just don't feel like paying that much for makeup, something that you're going to keep replacing over and over again. So one thing I've definitely tried to make a very conscious effort about is picking products that are affordable for everyone, so it's inclusive for all wallets or preferences, whatever. We have the Morphe 2 Skincare Lippie Lullaby Lip Mask. Now this baby, not only does it taste like a dream, I am a sucker for anything that makes your lips smell good, because, you know, when someone is trying to tell you a secret, I mean, now COVID nowadays, everyone's like 6 feet, but if you've been tested and shit, and one day when society opens up and the world is not at the end of the world, when you get the opportunity and someone's really, really close to your mouth and they're like, that is not the perfume, that is the lip. That is the lip mask. So at night, you put this on. You put this on your lips or the lip ointment, whatever your gist is. You spray this and your face will be refreshed. But before doing all of that, you need to take your motherfucking makeup off. Now, makeup wipes. Some give me texture, some break me out, some I just hate with all of my heart, because I just think a lot of girls' skin problems come from makeup wipes, to be very frank and honest with you. I had a close friend of mine and she thought she had acne prone skin, okay? Let me tell you a little short story time. She thought she had acne prone skin and I asked her how she washes her face. And this was years ago, before the TikToks and the Instagrams were around. And I asked her what my friend washes her face with and what she removes her makeup with. Tell me this did not tell me, oh, I wipe my face with Kirkland makeup wipes from Costco. Those are really heavy duty, and I wipe the back of my hands with that, and sometimes under my eyes, like to remove eye makeup, but it always burns. So can you imagine for how long her skin was just like literally being baked and baked and baked and ripped apart with makeup wipes? And she told me she never washed her face. Just in the morning, just to splash water on her face. But for years, she was putting on makeup and thought that you just remove it with makeup wipes. And when I introduced her to a cleanser and, you know, some goodies, because my mom is an esthetician, that's why I'm very, very, very skin conscious forever, because literally she would stab me if I did not clean my face a certain way. She's still like that. She's very OCD when it comes to cleanliness, and I think that's where I get that from. But her face completely transformed. Magic. So if you guys are using the wrong makeup wipes, your skin could be breaking out. If you are not washing your face after makeup wipes, your face will definitely break out. So make sure to cleanse your skin. Let me give you a tip. After you use these wipes, or else your skin will break out no matter what all natural wipe you used. But these are very affordable, and you know we go through this like toilet paper. I remember during the pandemic when I needed face wipes, they were sold out along with toilet paper. But one thing that blew my mind about you guys is the baby wipes were still there, but all the toilet paper was gone. It shows me how much of the population doesn't wipe their asses after taking a with baby wipes, and that is just pure disgusting to me. You have to use a baby wipe, or if you have a bidet, clean your ass. Do I need to teach you that on this channel too? And then you can use a toilet tissue on your butt, just like I explained with the face. Tomato, tomato. Get it? Coffee scrub. This has been my favorite cafe chocolate scrub for a very hot minute. Longer than a hot minute, it's been a couple years. So, benefits of coffee scrubs are more than what you actually think they are. They actually shrink. So, if someone tells you something is going to go into your bloodstream, like how they say like serums, certain serums and this, and like even sometimes they say CBD, it's going to go into your bloodstream and blah, 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 bull. There's only a couple of things that can actually penetrate and go into your bloodstream. One being coffee. Another one that I know of 100% is going to be essential oils. Therefore, when we rub on certain essential oils, it's not only the scent of it that is calming us down, it's literally creeping. And I creep. Yeah, just inside the flow of your red blood cells. So coffee not only goes into your skin, this coffee scrub, it makes you look tanner, healthy. It gives you a very beautiful color to your skin. Not only that, it tightens up your skin. You guys can Google this. It is facts on facts and on facts. Like in Brazil, they've been doing this forever and ever and ever and ever. And it's like America and the United States, I feel like always catches on to beauty trends way too late. And I've been talking about coffee scrubs for a very long time and no one just listens to me, like ever, until it becomes a trend and they're like, oh yeah, you said it. I remember you said it. I'm talking personal. I'm not reading the back of it. It helps with cellulite, skin color. It makes your color look nice. Now let's see what the packaging says it actually does. Get naked, get wet in the shower, massage, scrub over your entire body, leave it on for 3 minutes, then rinse. Now, I didn't know about the 3-minute thing. I'm not even gonna lie until I read this. I think that I've left it on longer than 3 minutes because by the time I get this whole big ol' ass, like 5 minutes pass by. So do note that you need to leave this on your body for 3 minutes minimum. Use 2 to 3 times per week for best results. Now, along with face scrubs, I don't want to see any of you guys doing this every single day. I would personally do it 2 times a week, not 3, because your skin needs its natural oils to come to the surface as well, because as you are using the coffee, the greens are scrubbing your dermis, like the layer of your skin, and it will help with acne as well. Coconut coffee scrub. So not only does this smell like coffee, it has a coconut scent to it, so it's a very tropical drink moment. Yeah, Frank Body, it is the You guys can Google every single item that I showed you here and look at the prices and look at how much I made Morphe lower the price in the box of the quality of things that you're getting and the quantity of the things that you're getting for the price. This is like a steal. It's a 9-piece set for $49 of amazing self-care products. Now I use this when I was putting on my makeup because it's literally my favorite eye patches. Patchology, I'm sure a lot of you guys use these patches. I'm not putting you on to anything new. If you haven't heard of Patchology, these are the bomb eye patches. They are very soothing when you are tired. Every single time I do makeup, even on my clients, eye patches go on first, and then I do eye makeup. I let their under eye rest. This will definitely help with discoloration underneath your eye a little bit because it calms it down. Any aggravation, that the puffiness and your sinus puffiness. So Patchology, guess what it has inside of it along with Frank Body? Caffeine. Caffeine takes away inflammation. You know all those lymphatic drainage massages you guys are getting? There's caffeine in their moisturizer or their creams that they're using because it takes away inflammation. Take it from me, I was heavily inflamed after septic shock, and I would get religious lymphatic drainage massages, really expensive ones. And one thing I found in common is in all their creams or their oils, there was caffeine in it. Body scrub, affordable. Eye patch that has caffeine in it, affordable. It is luxury without hitting your bank too hard. This makes an amazing present. Or I really didn't make this set for you guys to give it as presents to other people. This is meant for me to you. Anyone that follows me, anyone that supports me, it is a self-care kit. I hope you enjoy it and feel the love that I poured into this project for you guys, for you to feel pampered, because I know a lot of you guys can't go to spas. I know a lot of you guys can't get massages and this and that, but I tried to make a little mini self-care box for you guys to feel loved by yourself first. You need to love yourself for others to love you. You need to set your standards of love, of how much you're going to take care of yourself, of how much you're going to love yourself before someone else can come along and respect your boundaries. And you need to show them how to love you. Because if we are just people pleasers and we're running around and servicing everybody else except for ourselves, guess what? When you get into a relationship, whether it's a friendship, it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, anything, whatever, now everything goes, that is the standard you are setting for yourself, for the other person to respect, and how you're showing them how to love you. You're leading by example. Love yourself first, above all else, please. Learn it from me, one of my biggest mistakes in life. And you know what? It was a very big lesson for me, is pleasing others before pleasing myself. So service yourself with the Hrush self-care kit. Let's get to the funny part, because I know I'm probably going to piss on myself watching some of these videos. Because let's face it, I don't want to sound mean right now. I don't want to sound like a mean girl or a but I'm not going to take dermatology advice from a generation that fucking ate Tide Pods. So let's begin with the judgment. Stop throwing up, empty them in the container. Let it air dry, grab a tablespoon, mix it together with the scrub. Okay, I'm not mad at you, but do not use the coffee in the little, whatchamacallit, motherfucker containers. They have in it to keep it fresh, for it to long last, and that has chemicals in it that you shouldn't be putting your face on. So use fresh coffee or...
If you wear makeup, watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face. Not too much. Then take some setting spray. Could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation and just see what happens and how amazing your makeup is going to look. And it's going to stay on 24/7 and it's not going to crease.
For all you youngsters out there, this has been a technique that I believe Max Factor created a very, very long time ago, to powder your face before you put on the foundation. But powdering, primer, and the setting spray seems a lot of work, or you can just use a primer that works, or I don't know, I've tried this out and it's not for me. Comment down below if this works for you, because it's not for me. I think it's because maybe I don't have super oily skin. If you have tried this technique and it's worked for you, comment down below. I have tried it on a client for stage makeup and it has worked and it looked amazing on stage from far away. But let me know if you guys have ever done this and up close your skin looks like silk. Please let me know, but not that bad. What the f*** is it, cleaning a toilet? Or making a martini? Oh, hell no. This is like creating an atomic bomb for the back of your head. I can only imagine how much this poor guy's head hurt. Like, he clearly has open crevices inside. Like, you can see the blood coming out originally beforehand. And this guy's squeezing lemon, like acid burning, and then putting baking powder and some Sprite. Lemon burns things. Lemon is very acidic and it's good for lightening the skin in certain areas if you can take the of it all. Here's a hack for you guys. Sprite, if you burn your hair from dyeing your hair, wash it with Sprite. Sprite calms it down. I don't know whose toilet this guy is trying to clean with someone's back of the head. Maybe they're trying to use it as a plunger, or that thing, you know what I'm talking about, to clean someone's toilet. But all that stuff is very, very unnecessary. And what this looks like, it looks like he needs to go see a dermatologist, because to me, this looks like a lot of people don't understand this about skincare. Some of it is not surface based. It could be an infection in your blood too. Most acne is that. And some people get really blown away when they realize that it wasn't something they were doing topically. It's internal. But whatever this hairdresser is doing, I would fire his ass. Why is there no volume on? He's putting mayonnaise? He's putting it on his hair, right? No. He put it on his face? Mayonnaise? Sriracha? This guy has to be A1 sauce. Come on, motherfucker. What the f you barbecuing ketchup? You don't even like season with that. I don't even know anyone that dips. Oh, and he finished it up with Pam, maple syrup. Is that cheese? Okay. I hope no one out there actually tried this and realized he's doing this as a joke and probably for views, considering that some bullshit gets such crazy views nowadays. I've just decided to be my crazy freak self on TikTok and let's see how many views I get versus being educational nowadays. This guy, I wouldn't even dip my chicken nugget in what he put on his face. So let's skip on down. Okay, I know this from personal experience. I was making potatoes one day and I seasoned it in turmeric, whatever you want to call it. I got a little bit on my nail and I remember I wiped my eye with it. And the next day I woke up with a yellow circle. And mind you, I did my whole skincare routine at night. I woke up with a yellow circle around my under eye that actually looked a little bit more discolored than what my natural discoloration was. Doing the bananas are good for your skin. Honey is good for your skin, depending on if it's all natural honey, that's good for your skin. Not the ones with all the chemicals and ingredients to have shelf life. Turmeric is good for your skin. It's amazing for inflammation, but it needs to be monitored with the amount. She put a teaspoon in it. I personally think that you should maybe try a tiny dot before you go ahead and do your under eyes. The ingredients she used, I don't know what the back of them look like and if they're all natural, then yes, this could be beneficial to you, or you can use eye patches and eye cream and, I don't know, visit your doctor. But from personal experience, I had a giant dot of yellow under my eye. That was very, very out there, more than my dark spot was. And there's a lot of eye creams out there with turmeric. You need to know the exact amount, and it varies per skin color, per skin type, per skin texture, per dark mark. So I don't think this is universal.
This was my face just a couple days ago. As you can see, I've been struggling, needed more than a spa treatment. I saw a TikTok about these BandAids. They're hydroseal and you're just supposed to leave them on overnight. So I cut mine in half and put them on my forehead like this. You can see how much they worked just in the one night. I did this for 2 nights and look at my skin. Go get some.
I am sick and tired of this BandAid situation that's going on. Let me break it down for you guys. That BandAid is for blisters and bunions. So I can see how some people think it's okay, whatever is inside to treat the blistered and the bunions, to go on your pimple. For me, off of just observation, she looks like her acne is caused from something being off in her blood, whether it's her diet or a blood infection, as I said. But you guys have to understand the sticky part of the BandAid is really not good for your skin to put it on your skin for that long. Why? It is a harsh adhesive for the skin on your face. It can actually pull off layers of your skin. Now, I guess like the bunion or the blister cream is doing it for you guys, but you guys can solve this problem with hyaluronic acid and other serums like that, where it does the same thing. And I do understand why some people like the BandAids, because I feel like it seals it and it holds the product in place. But you know, there are pimple patches nowadays. We live in 2021 now. Aloe's good. Aloe Vera. Yes, 100%. This has aloe in it. This has aloe in it. So aloe vera is very, very good for your face. But one thing you guys need to know about aloe vera, and truth be told, hand on a Bible, it does not seep into your pores. It is a surface thing. So aloe vera is not a forever treatment. It is not something that is going to solve your skincare problems for the rest of your life. It is not going to reverse the hands of time. Tick tock, tick tock. It won't go tick tock, tick tock. It'll just keep going on its way. But aloe vera is a very good instant relief. That's why they say put it on burnt skin, or if you've tanned, aloe vera cooling gel. It's very cooling, calming, yes. Long-term aloe vera does absolutely nothing.
I rubbed a green tea ice cube on my face morning and night for 3 days to see what would happen. Oh, honey, I'll do anything for you. Oh, honey, just tell me what you want me to.
I can't.
Oh, honey, kiss me up against the wall. Oh, honey, don't take anything, just have it all. Yeah,
I just can't. Get me ice for the string. Ice is not meant to be aggressively rubbed on your face like that, because it can burn your skin in a different way than heat can. It can actually damage capillaries. For example, if you want a smoothing effect underneath your eyes, put this in the refrigerator and then put it on. That's why they always say, like, get me paper towel with ice, or get me, I don't know, there's ice packs. You're never supposed to directly put ice on your face. Don't ever, this is an absolute no in my book. And ice, again, just like how I said with aloe vera, there is no long-term benefits from icing your face. Please Google it. I know these trends get everyone hyped and so happy to talk about it. You're actually damaging your skin. You are breaking your capillaries with ice, direct ice on your skin like that. Now, is it good for swelling for a short period of time? Yes, but please put it in something and then put it on your face. Do not directly ice your face. And they say, don't ice anything for a prolonged period of time. There's a reason for that. Doctors even tell you if you break something or something is swollen, they tell you, like, ice for a certain amount of time and take it off. You icing your face every single day, I don't buy that. I'm so sorry. Comment down below if you've benefited from icing your face. It is, again, right before a photo shoot, right before a red carpet, cooling your face down. What I personally do is I put metal spoons in a cup of ice and I always play with it underneath my eyes and over here, or I put my jade roller in the fridge and I wet it a little bit for it to get a little cold, and then I roll cool like on my face just to get rid of the puffiness of the sinuses, but never directly ice on my face. This is a X. Hail to the mother no.
Guys, this hack is life-changing. All you need to make your bubble baths amazing, leave your skin extra soft so it doesn't get dried out, is add some baby oil, a capful, dump it in your bath, and your skin will be silky, silky smooth.
Baby oil in your bubble bath. You do know baby oil does the opposite of what creams and serums do. It actually dries you out long term versus hydrating you. Baby oil. So the barrier locks in whatever is already on your skin's surface. So I'm a little confused with the water thing because usually when you get out of the water, then you can rub it all over your skin for the moisture to be locked in. But I've also heard from a doctor that baby oil long term, because I used to oil myself up like a maniac, dries out your skin. But I personally have not experienced that, so I don't know if any of you guys have. Please let the comment section be like open opinion. If any of you guys disagree with what I'm saying, please let me know. I do not care. I want to know. But one thing that doesn't make sense to me, oil and water separates, no? Aside from what I just said, it is more dense than water, so it will always float on top. So how is that gonna benefit if your body's underwater and the oil is floating on up top? I want an explanation for that, because mathematically, scientifically, technically, it will float. And then the water in your body is low, so what's really getting moisturized? Or why don't you save the baby oil until you get out of the water and you're super, super wet and you just oil yourself down. This is fucking chilled child graft. Is this where all the toilet paper went? What is this child graft encyclopedia paper mache on your f***ing face nowadays? Hell no. No. No and no. No. Do not put toilet paper on your face and then put a mask over it and then peel it off. No. No. I don't care if any of you guys have a logical reason down below. No. That's going to be a hard pass.
Oh my god. So this is the video I saw last night of a Korean beauty vlogger using Vaseline to remove her nose blackhead. I need to find out if it really worked. What she did in the video was take a Q-tip and just kind of rub the Vaseline all over her nose. After you coat your entire nose, you take some saran wrap and just place it over like that. Then you take a hot, wet towel and place it right over and hold it there for 30 seconds. Oh my gosh, let's remove the plastic. You then wipe all of the Vaseline off of your nose. Then you use a cleansing oil and start rubbing and cleaning all of that Vaseline off. Apparently, this is supposed to help with getting the blackheads out. So now you're just supposed to use your Q-tip and pull down. I don't know if I'm crazy or my blackheads are really stubborn, but nothing's coming out. Well, nothing.
No Sherlock. Putting Vaseline to remove your blackheads. Do you want to clog your blackheads to like stay in there for life? Like, are they for lifers in your nose? Like, are you planning on leaving them there for the rest of your life? Because technically putting Vaseline on your nose to remove the blackheads is doing the complete opposite of it. Show me something good. I can't with these your face ones. I just like stopped watching another one. Stop. I love this. I love this. How he said, do you know what the secret of glowing skin is? To put a smile on your face and some sunscreen. I think a lot of people forget the importance of sunscreen. It causes melasma, it causes wrinkles, all the bad stuff. Even if you don't have on any makeup, please use sunscreen, SPF. You must, you shall, please. This is one rule if you guys take from me. Most SPFs break me out, and do you guys know SPF, it is so crucial for your skin and for you to be youthful. It is technically one of the most essential things that you need to put on your face every single day, no matter your age, no matter your skin color. Now, a lot of people get confused with, I've heard some people say, oh, SPF 60 is too harsh on my skin. But those numbers technically stand for how much longer it will take for the sun to cause redness or burning on your skin. Let me read you a fact. What does the SPF number mean? The SPF number tells you how long the sun's UV radiation would take to redden your skin when using the product exactly as directed versus the amount of time without any sunscreen. Ideally, with SPF 30, it would take you 30 times longer to burn than if you weren't wearing any sunscreen. So get it? So 15 is 15 times longer, 30 times longer, 60 times longer. And as the number escalates, that's what it is. That's what the number represents behind SPF. Just cleanse it. Yeah, why don't you use a pad that you're supposed to cleanse your skin with and rub it all over your saliva and the dirtiest place on your body and then smear it all over your face? That is crazy as f. Sorry. Your mouth is one of the most dirtiest places, so it's like basically spitting on your hand and rubbing it all over your face. Did you like it when your mom did it to you back in the day? Remember, like, my grandma used to do that shit, like, all in my face? Like, no. Why are you doing it willingly? Dermaplaning is one thing, and using a razor with coconut oil and shaving your face is going to cause you a lot of ingrown hairs and a lot of texture on your face and long-term problems with your skin. You can like rip it. And you guys, if you do this to your baby fuzz and your peach fuzz, I hope you know every single time you use that razor, you have to buy a new one. You have to keep using a fresh razor on your skin, or you will break out from the hair follicle and the dirt left in there. Over time, it grows bacteria. Now, the only thing she got right in this video was coconut oil is good for you, and you should shave downwards. Moving on.
This one is incredible. It makes a really loud noise when it pops.
Oh my God.
You have to be really careful when popping a pimple in this area. This is known as the triangle of death. And although the risk is incredibly low, it could potentially cause an infection that spreads to the brain and causes death. Also, is this guy okay?
Popping your pimples with your fingers and just popping your pimples in general, I know we all have that OCD and it's just that like odd, so I like used to live for like popping everyone's pimples on their backs until I learned how bad it is and how much worse you can make the person's pimple. Now, when you are popping pimples this way, what you are actually not realizing that you're doing is that pus and all that gunk, and just to make it easier, that nasty shit that comes out, that ooze that we're like, ooh, like that like satisfying feeling. What it does, yes, some of it comes out on the surface, but what you don't realize, why they use that tool that presses around the skin for it all to come out and why it hurts, is because that tool is necessary for the surrounding area to be flattened out for the to come out of that little hole. Or else, when you pop your pimples with your fingers, you're actually pushing that gunk deeper into your pore. So that can actually cause an infection in your face. And the amount of blood that came out of this guy's like pimple is just absolutely not normal. Shows you how violent it was while he was doing it aggressively, how aggressively he damaged his skin. You can damage your capillaries, popping your pimples. And he is actually right. This is considered the triangle of death. You can get a very harsh infection. I mean, I've never heard of anyone dying from it or you need to do this thing like biting your hand. I hope no one ever dies from popping a pimple in their nose. but he is not wrong. The doctor that did the duo thing with him is absolutely correct.
Lippie.
Is very gorgeous. I do not actually think she's putting that much foundation on. Just kidding. I think she's doing that for TikTok. I can't imagine that much foundation looking good on anyone, to be honest. I would love to do her makeup and show her a little goes a long way, but I feel like she just probably picked up from that trend of, even like on Instagram and YouTube, when you had like those like oils where you're dripping it everywhere, people, it's just like more clickbait vibe. I understand it must be satisfying and pleasurable to watch a lot of things drip off of someone's face. It's like, I can't find the word. Do you guys know what the word is? Can you comment that down below? Because I think it's with a G. It's not coming to me right now, but like when something is satisfying, when you oddly like to watch stuff like with slime or ASMR, what is that word called? I do feel like she's popping. She's beautiful, gorgeous. We love it. She's gorgeous. It must be very expensive to drip that much foundation down your skin every single day though, because that looks like 2 bottles, not 1. And I just simply, as a professional makeup artist, cannot imagine that much foundation looking good on anyone's skin. And to be honest, she has beautiful skin. She should not be wearing that much foundation, because I think a very outstanding part of her face is her skin. She has beautiful skin. She has a very beautiful tone to her skin, and she has very pretty skin. What else can I say? You do not need that much foundation. Tide Pod eaters, please don't use that much foundation.
What's poppin'? Don't mind me, just watch it. Heard your verse, let me top it. Pick a flow, any flow, I mop it. I bought trying to make high profits.
Is this real life? Are these the things that you guys follow? Glue is meant for arts and crafts. Okay? I'm only going to say this one more time. Glue is meant for arts and crafts. If you like to scrapbook, if you like to make vision boards. People use tape nowadays, but glue is great for if you are a child and you put it in between your hands and rub it together, because it's oddly satisfying to watch it roll off. That is the only part of your body glue should touch, your hands. And if you are a 5-year-old and you like going and watching it all roll off, why? And he has a whole recipe of how to mix it with I really hope people actually Google the stuff that they're watching on TikTok and they don't just like run and fucking do it. Like, even the stuff I tell you to do, I always encourage everyone to like get your facts straight, then try it. What works for me will not work for you. What works for you will not work for me. But there are certain exceptions, like my Morphe box, because it is universal. Certain things are universal, but certain things I can't tell you what to do and how to do it, because me and you are very, very, very different, and certain things work differently for each person. But I can definitely put $1 billion on this. Glue will not solve anything on your mother face. Coffee scrub with coconut works better than that DIY, and it's not that far off from the price of the Dove thing.
This was my face just a couple days ago.
I'm done with these bandages and this bull. I can't take this anymore. I can't watch Tide Pod eaters give me skin advice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please do not forget to get my self-care kit and gift it to yourself and nobody else. But if you want to gift it to other people, gift it to them, and make sure to write a note to tell them to love themselves first beyond anything else. And do not eat Tide Pods, and do not rub glue on your face or ice, Sprite, and lemon, and y'all are crazy out there. Don't forget to use code Hrush. Love you.